Time for Blade Wolf.
LQ-84I, acknowledge. I have your orders. You will see them through down to the letter, or else. Well, you know what we do to naughty AIs, don't you? I trust
Slut.
that will serve as adequate motivation. So,
What's she done
your
to you?
orders of
Shots fired.
The way she said that just fucking
I have
angered
marked
me.
the objective on your radar.
Nazi AIs.
This whole Blade Wolf. Oh, this is Blade Wolf dodge. It's worse than Sam's, but not as bad as Raiden's.
I like how his dodge is just jump.
As you can see, we have pretty limited combos. See that one attack? See this?
Yeah.
That's pretty much all you really need, baby.
The target's car is parked in front of the hotel.
Blade Wolf
Head there
DLC
now.
is
Shield your
very
enemies in a
stealth
single
based.
blow by approaching unnoticed from above.
It's gonna go so well then.
Getting caught is the epitome of you want to die.
So in the wise words of Heavy, you are dead, not big surprise. It's such a fucking interesting combination we have here. We have Raiden, who's both is stealth and direct. Then we have what was the buff guy's name? I forgot his name already.
The buff
The one
guy.
that you just played as.
Sam?
Yeah, then we have Sam, who is nowhere. You cannot do stealth, and you direct attack. And then we go to Sam, you go to Blade Wolf, who is only stealth. And if you do direct, you're fucked. That's fucking hilarious.
I mean, you're not F, but the fact that you're at disadvantage. So I showed you he does not have any actual combos.
Good doggy. VR mission complete.
Imagine it gave you an A.
You took 5 seconds too long.
Well, what did you think of the exercise?
Mission accomplished. The
Why is
target
that one
was
half?
neutralized.
That giant intellect, and this is all you have to say?
I obey the orders I am.
So how heavy do you think she is for geckos to freaking
Of the mission.
be having issues holding her up?
Oh.
Perhaps you are more like a dog than I thought.
But I imagine the dwarf geckos would be strong enough to at least hold her up, you know?
It is disappointing. Perhaps Sundowner was right. You lack man's killer instinct. Well, there are several methods we might use to help give you that edge. Repress your emotions through certain training scenarios over
Yeah?
and over. Or teach you that following orders absolves you of
Damn,
responsibility.
bitch, lose some weight.
I mean, it's a cyborg body, so maybe the person who built it should admit it not as heavy.
Deserve death.
I want the heaviest fucking metal you got.
Or perhaps
Hate
convince
quality
you that
shit.
they aren't people
I want a man to say sit on me. I'm gonna be like, he don't know this 400 pounds.
things.
Fucking gave her a massive dump truck. Holy shit.
Also, that reminds me, fun fact, because that's to be said for the horny people who play Nier Automata, 2B weighs 300 pounds.
I possess neither
What?
Because there are people who like, I want 2B to sit on me. It's like, she's 300 pounds. Good luck with that.
Okay.
Imagining a watermelon just getting fucking obliterated.
Very well. Continue your training.
There's a fun fact that must be mentioned. For all the horny people who are like, I want that booty to sit on me, it's like, okay, but pray to lose your face.
Also, something, don't stick your dick in machines. There's probably gears down there.
I mean, if we go by, no, we're not doing Toro this time. And if we go by the other machines, they have no genitalia. You seen naked machines?
Yeah.
The more the merrier, no?
They got a mouth though, right?
Yeah, whatever.
Yes.
Different AI, but it's still just an
Probably
LCA
still gears.
I mean, if you want to go technical, remember everything is canon and near.
Like, listen.
That diff is
I'm
my
sorry.
sentence. A reminder: everything is canon and
You will
near,
be joining him on the
including the
next mission.
hentai. So
Like-
technically,
Oh,
depending
sorry.
on what version of Yamada you're in,
We're bringing freedom here if it kills us.
Dakotaro, everything is canon.
If I had to lose my dick, I would much rather not.
Get ready for an education.
I
That's all that
mean,
needs to be said.
Christian, we already established that you said you're willing to lose your dick for
I
some
mean,
body.
I mean in like a sexual sense. I don't want to lose it because I wanted to stick it inside a fucking robot. But if I had to give it up to get the ability to run at warp speed, run up buildings, and jump and shit that you can do, yeah, sure, I'd probably give it up. But losing it because I wanted to get a quick nut in? No, that's just fucking stupid. That's just stupid.
Fucking quick nut. 5-second man.
For this simulation, we have recreated the mission area in VR. Head to the target indicated on your map.
That reminds me, also fun facts. On MGS4,
Okay. And MGS4.
in MGS4, for some reason, either someone on the dev team or Kojima himself said, we need to show off the 6-axis power of the PS3. How do we do that? Yo, I need someone to rig freaking Rose's tits to motion controls. That's on top of the fact that Rose, for some reason, wears a different outfit each day of the week. It's the only character who does that.
Gotta make sure them physics are working.
You may say, is there any other point we have to waggle the controller? Yes, there's one point where you have to do it in order to beat a boss, where you just shake wildly.
Yep.
Also, that reminds me. Also, earlier on my timeline, I saw Twin Snake slander. People complaining about freaking how in the Twin Snakes during Otacon's ending, he's constantly falling and slipping on snow, and people are like, this is why Twin Snakes is trash. Like, Twin Snakes is still better than OG.
Got him.
I'm just saying, it controls way better. Mostly because he literally just copied MGS2 and called it a day.
Soundtrack is
Monkey?
inferior though.
Oh yeah, that's
That's like my main fucking gripe about Twin Snakes. Like, why did they change the soundtrack?
I wouldn't know. Can I never finish OG MGS1? Cause I'm like, I ain't playing through this. It controls like trash.
And the only Metal Gear games that I've played is Rising and a bit of 5.
What would you say is the hardest of the Metal Gear Solids, Kenny?
Depends what you mean by hardest.
Most difficult.
No fucking way. Ah!
Really? Door's not opening? Doesn't count?
Nope.
I pushed the buttons. Y'all
Fucking
saw
game's
that.
locked. You gotta clear the area first.
But yeah, what would you say is the hardest one?
In terms of pure raw stealth, MGS3, because I just hate the game setting. Oh dear God, do I hate that game setting. And also, it's just not really interesting. I don't get the appeal of 3 is the best Metal Gear. It's like, a lot of this stuff is just so dull and mundane.
Oh, I think 3 is the easiest when it comes to stealth.
I
Meanwhile, you put me in front of 2 and I'm getting my shit pushed in.
2 is my specialty.
I fucking can't into 2. Especially if you end up getting
I
fucking
suppose
caught
that's
on the
done.
transfer bridges, you're
Now for
fucked.
your next mission.
Yeah, 3. I don't get the appeal of it's the best Metal Gear game. Like, are y'all really that obsessed with just because the game takes place in the jungle?
See, I'ma just say this. Given my limited expertise in Metal Gear, and the fact that I'm not quite used to
Why did I
stealth,
stealth kill?
and the fact that I'm not that quite used to stealth, I'ma say Ground Zero was a bit of a challenge for me.
Armando, you have the most lenient Metal Gear game. The reflex mode allows you to just get caught and then really just train whoever saw you and keep running like nothing happened.
That's true. Before those, you didn't have that shit. You got caught. You had better have fucking perfect aim and reaction time.
Like literally speed runs for that game is just run and trank whoever sees you.
I think the only saving grace of the old ones was that when you got an alert, like from 2 and on, the enemy had to actually call the alert in for it to go full on.
Yeah,
So
the
if you
issue-
knocked them out before that, you're relatively safe, but I think it would still go to caution.
Also, fun fact: if you actually shoot the bubble when they either get an alert or question mark, then it actually dazes the enemy.
Yep.
Actually,
Well, you know, good luck doing that.
Yeah,
Unless
if
you're
they-
like intentionally trying to do it.
I accidentally pressed triangle. I didn't mean to.
Robot's like, I know someone's here. You're like, yeah, I'm here. Let me just help you out, pal.
Hey, I'm over here. But yeah, as far as I know, fucking exclamation mark shoot, you have to intentionally do it. Not something you're doing on reaction.
Also, that's another issue with MGS2's saying that you didn't mention the fact that if you do knock out the radio person, then after a while they start questioning why they haven't been calling in.
Yeah, that's the shit I hate. Fucking what's it like the Strut F warehouse? Fuck that place. Fuck that place. I hate it.
I mean, it probably helps. The reason I have an issue with 2 is the fact that I've memorized so many ways to get around the freaking big shell. So I just know exactly what I'm doing. YMGS3, no matter how many times I play it, I can never memorize the layout whatsoever. Doesn't help that I mostly played the OG version. Which
Oh, the
didn't
one with the
have-
fixed camera?
Yeah.
Yeah, I only played the Substance version. So that's probably why I have an easier time than you did. But yeah, if I had to say, I would say 3 is probably the easiest one. Especially since, like, even if you do get an alert, you're fucking... You have so... Did he just get deleted?
He deleted and came back.
Really?
He got
Really?
fucking
Y'all didn't
deleted.
see that?
I looked fucking away for 1 second.
He got
enemy-
fucking deleted.
The enemy came in, saw me, said found him, then vanished, and came back around the corner again.
Not
Fucking got
bad.
Thanos snap.
I
Holy
will
shit.
give you your next set of orders when you reach your objective.
Well, it was like I was saying, like, in fucking 3, you have so much defense. Like, they could just be sitting there squeezing bullets into you for hours, and you, like, lose half your health, the most. I don't understand, why are you so resilient to bullets? Like, damage in general.
Alright, Toki, this is the final
And then another
mission.
thing, like,
Make use of platforms and footholds
3 is
to
one of
reach
those
your
games
goal.
where the more damage you take, the more maximum health you end up with. So it's like, in a way, you're kind of incentivized to just go in guns blazing. I think, like, the only trade-off for it is that, like, health recovery items are very fucking rare. So you have to rely on the health regeneration.
MGS3 on the PS2 came with a freaking comic book manual that basically explains to you how to play the game via Snake talking with the codec in a comic book style.
Yep, now I think about it. I don't think there are any health recovery items in the game. You get like 10 life medicines at the start or some shit, and you have those 10 for the entirety of the game. I don't think I've ever found any more than that.
Damn it.
We interrupt your game of Metal Gear Rising to bring you Kenny's arch nemesis.
Why is with you and saying I'm bad at 3D platforming?
Listen, man, I've seen you platform.
You know, that leads into a good question. What would you guys say your favorite Mario games are?
Good thing y'all didn't see that bowl that just happened. Are you kidding me?
Yeah, yeah!
Y'all
Yes,
didn't.
and you want to cheese me, motherfucker?
Oh, y'all saw the cheese. Oh no.
Yes.
I actually missed the cheese, but okay.
I managed to jump off of air.
Oh,
How do I get that freaking item down there?
yeah, for me, my favorite Mario was World. World's
Yeah.
my shit.
Odyssey!
Oh! You have to go Super Saiyan to save yourself. Shit.
give me the box. Just give me the box. I want it. I want it so bad. Please.
This gravity. Dogs don't believe in gravity.
Gravity is a human construct.
Blade Wolf never got the physics update.
The quest for the box. Oh, never mind.
Now you gotta get back up there again. That's exactly what I thought was gonna happen.
I'll come back down, right?
I don't come back down.
So you said Odyssey?
Yes.
Okay. I'm gonna say for me is Yoshi's Island.
Yoshi's Island is pretty good, but fuck that game if you're going for 100%.
Yeah?
Just don't. Don't do it. Don't do it to yourself. It's not worth it.
I think I did 100% as a kid. I used to 100% a lot of games as a kid.
Especially if it's the fucking Super Nintendo version.
Oh no, I had the Game Boy version.
Yeah, that was easy. Super Nintendo version has a glitch. You know, sometimes there's shy guys that come in flying in with red coins, right?
Yeah.
Sometimes on the Super Nintendo version, they just won't spawn.
Really?
Yep, so you're fucked out of 100%. That's because of sprite limits.
Wow.
And you know how the game just loves using those guys.
Yup.
But yeah, I've never 100%ed that game. I had the Game Boy Advance version, I just got enough to get the secret levels to unlock, that's it. I never bought it 100%, fuck that.
That is it for your VR training. Tomorrow,
That and Sunshine.
recommence the
Fuck that
operation.
game's 100% too.
Have yourself fully defragged and ready.
Don't you love the picture though? No damage, no alert. See though.
You took too long, man.
It's like, all they had to do was tell you which blue coins were in which mission. That's all they needed to do.
The assembly building and palace are under our
It would have been
control.
so much
Not care to join in the fun?
less worse, you know?
I see no reason to fight.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I am sure.
But
you will
nah,
get your
just
reason soon
fucking...
enough.
Misdraw.
Russia cannot intervene officially, but they will not just hand over the gate to their precious pipeline. It will not
I don't wanna talk about it.
UGs or cyborgs from one PMC or another.
You don't want to talk about Sunshine.
Yes.
That's the only 3D Mario game I didn't 100%.
Scout out the city while you still
And
can.
it's fucking almost always like 3-4 more blue coins that I don't know where the fuck they are.
Reminder, I got
Simply won't
the
do.
max
You'll win it.
max number of power moves in Odyssey to the power of capitalism.
There, I have disengaged your range inhibitor.
I am free to go wherever I choose.
For now. But just remember, I can switch it back at any time.
Got her. It's like you thought you could control me, bitch.
HQ-84I has gone AWOL. Destroy it.
You saw nothing. You
No
saw
way.
nothing.
Blind this monkey. He deserved that one, actually.
Hey!
All right, game.
Nah, you gotta do it in like 10 seconds.
By the way, we are now at the halfway point of Blade Wolf DLC.
Nice.
For the record, Blade Wolf DLC only has like one actual boss, and it's actually a unique boss only for Blade Wolf.
Huh?
Effort, I know.
All right. What about the Mega Mans,
Legends best, honestly.
Chris?
Legends is really good too.
All right. So you both say Legends. For me, I'm gonna say Maverick Hunter X, the PSP remake.
I never played that one.
I did.
That's my childhood.
I still need to finish the freaking X collection, but I can't. X6 and then X7 right after. I can't bring myself to do it.
X7 isn't even that. X7 isn't even that as bad as people say.
Are they bad?
Still bad though.
X7 is one of the most hated ones. The main reason is actually because of its atrocious loading on PS2, but the collection completely fixes the loading issues. So you're
6
left
just
with-
has atrocious fucking level design.
Really?
Well,
Like that's the reason why I haven't played. Even though I'm halfway through the game at this point, I don't want to continue. Cause like what? I want to get to X8. Cause general consensus is that one's actually pretty good.
I like X8.
So I want to get to that one, but I don't want to play it until I finish the ones before it.
hmm.
But going from X6 to X7 right after is fucking painful.
No, most people think, let's say for Mega Man wise, is literally playing through all the classic Mega Man games back to back. Never do that.
Yeah, the repetition starts to catch on real quick. I did that back when I was in high school. I got up to Mega Man 5 at that point. I was like, alright, I'm done.
You know, turn around.
I knew it.
Every
I
time.
knew it. I didn't want to say anything, but I fucking knew it.
You knew it. What? You knew I'd get caught. I like a second grab.
No, I knew that he'd fucking turn around at the last second.
Exactly. You knew I'd get caught.
Oh my god.
They always do that.
You could have still cheesed it.
Unlike Ryan and Sam, Blade Wolf can just stealth kill grads.
I sleep.
What about the Resident Evils?
It's like I want to say 0, but the more I think about it, 5 has to be my favorite. Because I played 5 the most. I can easily go back to 5 whenever I feel like it. That guy saw it all happen. He just did nothing.
For me, I'm like, I guess I'm very fucking controversial. For me, it's a toss-up between either 5 or 3.
Oh.
3 Vanilla or 3 Remake?
Vanilla.
It's an electromagnetic barricade. It uses the EMP wave to disable
Oh,
any UG or cyborg
me,
that tries to
easily.
cross.
Both
Unless
original
you're a
and remake
contractor
won.
with the proper access code, of course. Now what? Kill a contractor and take
Really?
his
Original?
access code, perhaps?
Yeah.
I thought you would have
But
said
pretty little
DS one.
pets like yourself
I was
might
having
Oh yeah,
not
DS one.
know.
You already know what I'm thinking about, Cuddy.
The bad voice acting.
No.
The fact that he gets sexually harassed both Joe and Chris in the DS version.
No. Mansion basement.
The fucking. No. I played DS version, Chris. That fucking DualShock version.
Oh, what? Hold on.
It was Chris.
Alright, I'm back. Fucking mansion basement. I can't take that game seriously because of that. The voice acting is one thing, then you go into the basement, oh man, what's in here? It's probably gonna be some fucked up shit. Then you get introduced to the clown tuber.
We don't speak of the DualShock version, okay?
That's the version I have on the PS3. Because that's the only one they had in the store.
Nah, who likes the uncensored version? It's still censored.
What?
Yeah, they made one that's like, this is the uncensored version. Still censored.
Wow, what a mansion.
That whole soundtrack is fucked. I gotta turn my homework in for the next 5 minutes and I haven't even started it yet. What do?
I'm about to say that guy turned around.
Hey, I remember this place. What other franchises can we talk about?
You think you will run to
Oh,
the
this one's
coast
mostly tellable
to
for you because
freedom?
I have limited experience.
Let me
DMC.
save you time. You won't
3.
make it. Just give up now, while you still can.
Don't make me choose.
You have multiple favorites, I assume?
It's like it's the big question: 3 or 5.
You can say both. Both are acceptable.
It's like 5 has the way funner combat, but 3 also has like the more interesting boss designs, and it also has puzzles. Because 5, a lot of people complain that 5 just got rid of puzzles entirely, so it removed. It pretty much 5 removed the entirety of the Resident Evil influence from Devil May Cry. Like 4 is the last one with puzzles. But the thing is, 4's puzzles suck. You know what I mean, Christian. Ice Mensch. Hey! Hey!
Saw you at the last second.
No fans result screen. No hugs.
Devil May Cry, my favorite one actually used to be 1 for a while. But then I got better at 3.
I like how your reason is I was a scrub, but then I learned.
It's already what it was.
Also, you know the pain of seeing someone review DMC 5, and despite doing a DMC marathon beforehand, they get like almost everything wrong about 5, and it's like, no wonder this video still made dislikes.
This is why you don't cram before the test.
Like the dude like the dude kept questioning stuff, being like, why, how did V turn into Virgil? If Neo can regrow his arm, why did he do something from the beginning? And just stuff like that. It's like, oh yeah, the idea of Nero being Virgil's son is stupid. And it's like, no wonder so many dislikes. Jesus Christ.
Sonic.
3.
3 and Knuckles.
A rebel.
So man, I want the full experience.
I'm gonna say Advance 3 in the Game Boy.
Advance
The
is
true
good, but that
rebel.
game suffers from fucking screen crunch.
I couldn't hear you yelling, Kenny. What did you say?
A truer rebel.
True.
Because most people have issues with Advance 3 because of the instant death pits. And ironically, these same people are fine with Sonic Rush. That's the exact same problem.
Thing, like, none of this would be a problem if the screen wasn't so crunched.
Hey guys, Sonic
What?
Advance, but on the end gauge.
Oh, yeah, you know, it's fine.
Armando, you know about the
It's
end
like
gauge?
recording in vertical.
Hey Armando, picture holding your iPhone, but in vertical. That's all you could see on
That's
the end
nasty.
gauge. The end gauge was essentially someone wanted to be like, what if we combine a phone with a game console? So it just became this monstrosity that's like, why would you do this? Also, by the way, we're almost at the boss.
Fighting a chainsaw dog by yourself wasn't a good idea.
It's amazing how that guy died so fast to Blade Wolf, not to Sam or Raiden.
To be fair, you got him pretty good with that homing attack.
Well, this is extremely short, but Dead Rising.
One.
The only ones I've played are 2 and 3, so 2.
I actually don't have a favorite.
Your favorite choice would be 4 if that game wouldn't stop crashing.
Like, I would play 1, but I don't want to deal with the fucking rescuing people in that game. Like, I don't want to deal with that. They are painfully stupid. But yeah, I know 1 is like a great game and all that, but I can't. That's just such a fucking turn off for me.
But you get to play as Frankie Westy. He's covered wars, you know.
Yeah, but you can also play as Frank Weston off the record, so.
But young Frank.
If you don't know
Wait.
freedom, then I can't expect you to get out.
Frank is Frank unless he's Frank Model 4.
That reminds me how a journalist said they liked how Frank looked in Dead Rising 4 because they found Frank's hunch in Dead Rising 1 quote-unquote creepy.
Okay.
Even though he didn't even hunch it off the record or case less. I'm sorry.
Daddy, we still need to play Dead Rising 2.
Can't make me. Anyway. And thus we have the Blade Wolf with a boss fight Casman, who's either Sword and Blade Wolf. If you got EMP grenades, effing use them. Because you can just stun them like that.
The man is 95% robot. This is not fair.
Oh, he grabbed me. Also,
How
fun
EMP
fact.
grenades don't
See his
affect
attack-
Blade Wolf.
See that attack? You can parry that.
Nice.
Most people do not know that for some reason.
You'd think they'd see the red glow.
Yeah, but there are people who think a red glow means it can't be parried.
How about Kirby?
Right, Robot.
I have to think about that one for a while.
The main way to deal damage. He does this, it's a stealth section, and you just get the stealth damage.
Damn, that's a hard one.
Yeah, I see Christian over here, unlike me, has played more than 3 Kirby games.
I think I've played almost every non-gimmick Kirby game. As a matter of fact, I think I've played every non-gimmick Kirby game. So that's actually a very hard decision to make.
I'm gonna say the what was the name? That first Kirby DS game. Squeak Squad, I think.
How old of you?
I'm
low
leaning
age-
towards Kirby 64.
At low HP, he will break part of the debris. Doesn't matter, he can just run across.
Oh.
It's pathetically easy. Even
I think
to
the
no
music
damage.
even started, like the fucking lyrics didn't come in yet.
The lyrics don't come in until you pretty much already beat him.
I'd point so
Like
you
right
pretty
here.
much already beat him.
Fight's over. And if Christian wants this song anti-fun, I'd be singing along to you, because I love this song. But Christian's like, no, anti-fun.
Okay, this should be a fun question for y'all. What about Zelda?
This man really just asked me that, Christian.
Huh?
This man really just asked me that.
How about Zelda?
I have the most basic white bread answer for you, sir.
Yeah?
Ocarina of Time.
I'm gonna have to say
AKA my favorite game ever.
You said the same, Chris?
I'm gonna have to say the same. It's very fucking bland, I know, yes. But I like
People-
that game, I really do.
People hate hearing it because people to this day still consider Ocarina of Time the best game ever made.
Have their day.
No, okay.
You little fuck.
You little fuck.
I am almost
And with that, we have pretty much been the DLC.
What about 2D Zeldas?
Freedom of this whole country.
Link to the Past. Not even a competition.
cannot be forced.
Oh,
on
for
others.
me, I didn't really...
It
I'm not
must
really
be
too into Link to the Past.
self.
I don't know what it is, but like, when I play that game, there's like this feeling of... Sigh. I don't know what it is.
As you said, almost.
Fuck, she had holograms.
What have you done?
Why, I have activated your range inhibitor, of course.
You deceived me.
Such a mighty intellect indeed.
Then I have lost.
Shake. Shake.
In case y'all didn't know, it's the main campaign. When Sonny said shake, Blade Wolf hesitated for a bit.
Yeah.
Wasn't even Mr. All's hand.
Finally, that Bata old Jew is out of my way. I will come up with a story for the debriefing. Do they see you? This fight has nothing to do with freedom.
Why?
You see only logic and reason. You would never understand.
Wow. Blade Wolf, you've been through so much.
Blade Wolf.
Yep, that's your name.
Came up with it in 5 seconds.
So, just after that was when Raiden saved you?
Yes, he freed me. Like me, he had been forced to kill. He has witnessed the dark side of human nature. But still, he continues to fight for what he believes in.
Yeah. And that's why I believe in him. He'll keep holding on to it and won't ever let it go.
Mag just can't fucking win. chainsaw that MDL.
Yeah, I've run out of IPs to mention.
Really getting bold now, boys.
And that was the Boy Wolf DLC.
Nice.
For those not asking, no, you can't skip the credits.
Rip.
Beat them up.
No.
Hope you're enjoying 2012 again, Chris.
What else is there to talk about then if we're stuck here?
I would say fighting games, but y'all know what y'all gonna say.
I don't play fighting games.
I mean, I played a few fighting games. What are you gonna ask?
Your favorite fighting game. Or fighting
Oh.
game series.
Favorite fighting game series. Hmm. Probably gonna have to say Dragon Ball.
I honestly expected you to say the white bread answer, Marvel vs. Capcom. I'm surprised.
Yeah, Dragon Ball holds more ground to my childhood.
Sweet.
Then-
Describe your favorite Zelda game in the most boring way possible. You hit pause a lot.
Yeah.
That's just a straight up fact.
Pretty much all the Zelda games, actually.
Yeah, but Ocarina of Time's notorious for you hitting pause a lot.
Laughs in Water Dungeon.
So some of Mono, the hate for the water dungeon is not for a dungeon itself, it's for how many times you have to equip and unequip the iron boots. There's
Okay, let me tell you a story. Okay, you know how I hacked my Wii, right?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
This is a long time ago, so I hacked it, I put like an N64 emulator on it. I went to play Ocarina of Time on it. Now this emulator has a thing. Nice little quirk, so to speak, where when you pause the game, it takes like around a minute to load.
Oh dear God.
That's the end of that story.
Rip.
I beat the whole game.
You hacker.
Yes, the water dungeon was fucking painful.
It's weird because freaking emulators have built-in things where they map the iron boost to a different button. So you think they would have had that?
This is the first time I've heard of this, by the way.
There's some emulator versions of Ocarina of Time that hack it into where the iron boots are their own button.
Huh.
But yeah, the water dungeon itself is fine. It's how many times you open the menu.
Yeah, some people complain about getting lost, but like you have a map that literally, like when you get the map and the compass early on, and it literally tells you where to go next. You see a key, go there, stupid. That's it. That's all you need to do.
Silent Hill?
I never played any Silent Hills.
I'm torn. Like 2 is the better game, but 4 is the actual interesting one.
Foreskin.
Metal Gear Rising Revengeance.
GG. I'm gonna say Silent Hill 2 is my favorite.
How white bread of you.
I mean, like, I did like 3 as well, but I didn't finish 3, so I can't really speak on that.
Jesus fuck, Kenny's rankings are looking like my high school grades.
Alright!
The game is merciless, I swear.
What? Let's hear the same story thing. See?
It's because you're normal.
Yeah, I know. B. Chris, you didn't get that high. C, B.
did get B's when I actually put effort into it. I didn't start getting fucking good grades, and so I transferred.
That's the end of Metal Gear Rising, man. Nothing else. Unless you want to do VR missions. I don't want to do VR missions. I don't want to do them. You can't make me.
VR missions are true CBT.
The PS3 version had exclusive VR missions, which they then add to the PC version.
Of course.
That's so exclusive now, is it?
Alright, it's like how PS3 version of Arkham Asylum had Joker, but it added Joker to Return to Arkham. Not to the PC version, though, which the PC version did not get Return to Arkham, so PC version still has no Joker.
Of course.
Their excuse was Arkham Asylum still looks good on PC, so you don't need Return to Arkham. Thanks, a-holes.